As you can see, it's a pretty rough block. A lot of vacant lots, abandoned houses mixed in with some nicer occupied houses. Most of the abandoned lots here were torn down just recently in the last 3 or 4 years. Now heading up, making my way towards Joy Road, just a block west of Livernois. That's a rough house. There was one recently torn down. The house has been restored. That one's rough but blocked by bushes. Those two aren't too bad. Nice. There's a vacant lot where 2 or 3 houses stood. Again, another vacant lot. Rough house mixed in, like a rough house mixed in with some livable houses. A real rough house. This is heading back towards Livernois, a block away. Torn down house there. House getting rehabbed. House in rough shape. I must have seen someone outside and respected them and didn't put them on camera. That house is rough. That house is rough. That house is for sale and rehabbed. Those 2 houses weren't too bad. You got a bunch of rough houses over across the little island thing on the other block. This is right at the corner of Livernois and like Majestic, maybe. Rough house. Decent house. A bunch of lots with houses that once were there that's been torn down. A few nice houses. That house is nice. That house is nice. They all looked like that one right there. These all been restored lately, which looks nice. You got a big old giant house right there that's in good shape. Bunch of empty fields where houses once stood. Few rough houses. Rough house, rough house. Now we're deeper into the hood between, I'd say, Tireman and McGraw. Closer to Warren. This is a tough block. That's a freshly torn down house. The lot next to it was a torn down house. Rough house. Restored house. Tore down, tore down, tore down. About 5 or 6 tore down houses in a row. A rough house. A restored house. A rough house that looks like they're gonna try to restore it. a real rough house, nice house, rougher house, restored house. This block right here, if I remember, is pretty rough the whole way through. Rough, real rough. I don't know, tiny. Couple houses that have been torn down. Those houses aren't bad. There's a rough one. That's a real rough one. A few houses torn down in between there. That's a nice one. That one's falling apart. That one's falling apart. Then there's like three that were torn down right before getting back to Livernois. Now I'm heading north on Livernois, making my way towards Joy Road. This is a rough, rundown area where most of these businesses are closed down, other than like the auto type repair places. Livernois and Joy Road is a rough spot on the west side. As you can tell, that block had burnt down houses. To the left, this place used to be a dollar store. I don't know if it's open anymore. It used to be back in like 2012 to 2017 when I came this way a lot. Making my way left onto Joy Road. About to make a right onto Stopel. Now we're really in the rough area. The first three houses are abandoned. Two houses torn down. Bad, bad. Looks like three or four torn down.